This
different types
conference
of
will now be recorded.
yesterday we understood different types of casting available, right? So we have two types of casting, that is implicit and explicit, right? So in primitive casting and non-primitive casting. In primitive casting, we have implicit and explicit casting. In non-primitive casting, we have upcasting and downcasting. And we also understood in Java to do downcasting, there should be upcasting. A parent object can never be casted to child type. So no. So if we do that, what will happen? The code compiles, but at the runtime, it throws us the exception. That is class cast exception. Yes or no? So now, today, let us understand how to write a method to receive an object. So now guys, here we have two methods. One is m and one is x. If I want to call method m, can I call like this m comma 5 comma 10? Yes. Now, can we do like this? No. Why? Because method m requires int type of value. So we should pass int type of value only. Will this work? Yes. Will this work? No. Why? Because x requires double type of value. We need to pass double type of value only. Clear? So if you pass boolean, no, it will not work. It is incompatible type. Yes or no? Now what we shall do? We shall write one more method p, and here what I do, cow c. Now if you call p, will this work? No. If you tell, will this work? No. Instead of that, what I do, I will tell cow a is equals to new cow. What is present in a? Cow object. Now what I do, I'll pass a. So if the method parameter is of type class, then we need to pass a respective object to that method. If the parameter is of type class, then what we should do? We should pass a respective object to that method. Now what are we doing? We created one object. That object is present in A, and that object is of type cow, and we are passing A to the method. Clear? Now, to call the use method, what we should do? We should create the object of pen, and then we should pass the pen object to the method use. What type of parameter it is? Pen. What type of object we are passing? Pen type object. Clear? So how to pass a object to a method. How to pass object to a method. Now let me take animal. This is the relationship. Now I will write one method. M method parameter is of type what? Animal. Clear? So now you only tell me. If we take a parent type variable, to this variable, can we store a cow object? Yes. Can we store the lion object? Yes. Can we store the animal object? Yes. So if the variable is of type animal, it can hold, sorry, if the variable is of type parent, it can hold any of its child object. Yes or no? This we have already understood. Now, if the method parameter is of type parent, then that method can receive any of its child object. If method parameter is of type parent, then it can receive what? Any of its child object. How? So we can tell this works. This also works. This also works. If the method parameter is of type parent, then that method can receive a parent object or any of its child object. If the method parameter is of type parent, then that method can receive what? Parent object or any of its child object. Clear everyone? Now, there is a baby. Okay, there is a small baby. This baby want to eat a ice cream. Baby want to eat what? Ice cream. So now what you are going to do, you are going to give a ice cream to a baby. You are going to give a ice cream to a baby. Clear? So what are you going to do now? You are going to give a ice cream to baby. Baby is going to eat the ice cream. You are not going to eat the ice cream. Baby is going to receive the ice cream and eat it. So now class ice cream void eat. Now what I do? Class baby receive ice cream I. So now I will tell I dot eat. So what we should do now? We should pass a ice cream object to a receive method. Okay. So first let us create the ice cream object. Ice cream object. Now we need to give it to baby. Baby receive method. We should call a receive method and pass the ice cream object. So what we should do now first? Create the baby object. We created the baby object. Then what I will do? I will tell I dot receive A. What is present in A? Ice cream object. So now what the ice cream object is passed into a variable I. Okay, so what is present in I now? Ice cream object. Inside ice cream object, will there be a eat method? Yes, so that eat method we are accessing here. So when we did new ice cream object got created, eat method got loaded, and A is the variable holding it. Later, what are we doing? We are passing A to the variable I. So now I also will be pointing to the same object. Okay, so now I dot eat means this respective method is going to be called. Clear? Do you have any doubt on this, guys?
Oh, it's not doing like
Can you explain it again, please?
Yeah, sure, sure.
It's a little confusing.
Now let me take one class ice cream. Now, if I want to call the eat method, what I should do? I should create the object of ice cream and call the eat method. Now let me run this. Is it working? Yes. But the problem here is, guys, we don't want to eat it. We want to give it to a baby. Means we want to pass the object, whatever we created, to someone because they don't have a capacity to create the object. Hence, what we are doing, we are creating the object and we are passing it to them. Okay. So now let me take class baby void eat ice cream I. Then I dot eat. So now what we need to do, we need not to eat it. So instead of that, we shall pass it to baby. To pass to baby, first we shall create the object of baby. Then I'll tell v dot Okay. Receive C. So now what we did, we created the ice cream object. This object need to be passed to baby. So we need to call this receive method. To call the receive method, first we should create the object of baby. Why? Because to access any class method, we should create the object of that class. So now we created the baby object and we are calling the receive method. If at all the receive method should work, we need to pass what? Ice cream type object. So now that ice cream type object is present in the variable C, that object we are passing. Okay, whatever the object we are passing to the receive method is stored in I. So then we are calling I.eat, means the eat is a method present inside that object.
Here we
Clear?
are not initializing I, like what is I want.
I is just a variable.
So we are not initializing that variable.
Why we need to initialize the variable?
Why we directly write I, won't it give any error, like is it an integer or what?
It's a non-primitive type. It is a
Okay. I don't understand the meaning of I in that program.
okay. So what is A here?
A is an integer, a variable.
Variable. Where are you initializing the value?
We are not initializing here when we call a method.
Yes, when we call the method, whatever the value we pass, that will go and sit in A.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
This 10 will go and sit in B.
So here we use int a, like that. We didn't use int I. We just wrote I.
Yes,
What is
here
I?
we took ice cream I. I is of type what? Ice cream.
But ice cream is a class.
Yes. See, data type. Ice cream is also a data type. It is user defined data type. So in data types, if you remember, we have understood two types of data types. One is primitive data type. One is user defined data type. That is non-primitive. Yes or no?
Yes.
Int A. To this method M, we can pass only int type of value. To this eat method, we can pass only ice cream type of value. Here, only ice cream type of value. What is ice cream? It is a class. What is I? It is a variable. What is int? Data type. What is A? Variable. Okay. So this is the method parameter. You need not to initialize the parameter. You should pass a value to a parameter. So now what you should do? Create the object of ice cream is equals to new ice cream. So in A, what is present? Ice cream object. Now eat and pass A. Clear? So now int k is equals to 15. To the method M, you pass k. What is present in k? 15. So what will go and sit in A now? 15. Clear? Inside this, if you print A, what is the output? 15. Clear? So now if you tell M dot 25, what is present in A now? 25. What will happen if you print A? 25. Whatever you pass, that will go and sit as a parameter. So what is present in A now? Ice cream object. We are passing it to which method? Eat method. Is that method having a capacity to hold that object? Yes, it is having a capacity to hold that object. It holds the object. Clear, or do you still have any confusion?
Clear.
Anyone
clear.
else has any? Clear, everyone? Okay, instead of passing a value, we are passing the object. Okay, to receive the object, we need to have a class type parameter. Okay, if you want to receive a value, then have a int or float or double or boolean, whatever primitive type parameter. To receive an object, we should have a class type parameter. Clear, everyone? Any doubt on this? Okay. Now there is one thing. There is a writer. There is a writer. To a writer, you need to give one pen. You need to give a pen. So what we should do now? We should create a pen object and we should pass it to the writer. Okay. So writer is going to receive what? Pen. Clear? So now we shall see that. Class pen void write. Class void take okay. So now what we should do first? Create the pen object. Pen I is equals to new pen. Pen object is created. Now I should pass this pen object to the take method. We should pass the pen object to the take method. How to call the take method? First create the object of writer. Then only we can access what? Take method. Take. To this I should pass a pen object. Pen object is present in the variable I. So now let's run this. Clear? Write method is called. Clear? Did you understood, guys? If you have any confusion, no problem. You can ask me. I can explain you everything. Clear? Because this is important. Passing object to a method. How to pass a object to a method. You should be knowing that. Clear, everyone? Okay. So now there is a friend. For a friend, I need to give a gift. I need to give a gift. Friend will receive the gift and he will open it. Friend will receive the gift and he will open it. Okay. So now tell me how many of you are not using your laptop right now currently? Everyone are using your laptop?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, okay, then write this scenario. You only think what should be the class, okay, and write it. So you have 2 minutes of time for this. If you have any doubt in between, you switch on your mics. You can ask in between only, I can help you out. But I want you guys to write it. Think and write. You should pass a gift to a friend. So you need one gift class, one friend class, and you should write one method inside the friend class, and that method parameter should be of type gift. You are going to pass the gift to the friend. Got it, everyone? Start writing the code for this. Okay, done? Any doubt or any confusions to anyone? Okay guys, now you can have a look into the screen and you can see, have you written the same, or was there any difficulty you faced? Clear everyone? Or you need some more time?
Clear.
Done? Cool.
Yep.
Okay. So understood, right? How to pass a object to a method. Now, now there is one tablet, okay, where the kids are going to use in their kindergarten. So the requirement tells us like this. See, there will be a picture of cow, lion, dog, and all. Okay, cow, lion, dog, cat. Whenever the kid press the cow, I want you to make the sound of cow. Whenever the kid press the lion, I want the tablet to make a sound of lion. Whenever the kid press a dog, I want to get the sound of dog. Whenever the kid press a cat, I want to get the sound of cat. This is what the requirement is. So now we are the developers and we have to write a code for this. Okay, we have to write the code for this. So now we should decide. Okay. So we have to produce the sound of cow, lion, dog, and cat. So for that, what we do, first we will take one parent class. So this parent will be having multiple child classes. Okay. So now what we will do, what we will do, we will inherit the animal class to all the child classes. Okay. So first let me not take more. I will take only one class at a time. Class animal void, sorry, sound. So I should declare it as abstract. Even the class should be abstract. Class cow extends animal. Then let us override what? Sound. Okay, I am making cow sound. Similarly, class lion extends animal. Making the lion sound. Class tablet, okay, void make animal a dot sound, a dot sound. Okay. Make it abstract. I'll just so now what I do, I will create the object of cow. T dot make C. To the make method, which object I am passing? Cow object. So now let us see. So cow sound is coming. Now let me create the lion object. Okay. Now lion sound is coming. Clear? So tomorrow the requirement tells, A, we need a cat sound as well. We need what? Cat sound as well. I'm making cat sound. Okay, it is already. Okay, so now what I do? I'm passing A. What is present in A? Cat. Clear? Now I'm going to run this method. Cat sound is coming. Did we made any change in the tablet? Did we made any change in the tablet? Nothing. Did we added a new object? Yes. Is it still working? Yes. Do you know why? Because we have taken a parent type variable. Our tablet is loosely coupled. Our tablet is loosely coupled. Okay, any type of animal object you pass, it is going to work for us. It is going to work for us. Clear? Fine. Now, in the industry, they will ask you, boss, good, your application is working, but may I know where are we using this method? Where are we using this method ka body? Where are we using this method's body? Are we using this method body anywhere? No. Then the person will question you. Why are you writing the body? See, you are not using this body means, boss, why are you writing the body? Okay, you will ask, what should I do? Then you will tell, if you are not using the body, don't write a body. If you are not using a body, don't write a body. Okay, then what you will do? You will remove the body, put a semicolon. As soon as you put a semicolon, it will tell, make it abstract. Here also make it as 2. Sorry. Here. So this body we are not using anywhere. Animal body we are not using anywhere. Right. So let us remove it. Let us put a semicolon. Abstract. Let us make class of making cat sound. Clear? If you write a body, it's of no use, right? So that's why what we did, we made it as abstract. Clear? Do you have any doubt on this? Okay. Now, there is a driver. There is a driver. So this driver should be able to take Benz, Benz car, Audi car, Nissan car, and he should be able to drive that car. Clear? So now you write a program for this. Okay? Fine. So you have 3 minutes of time for this. Okay. So see how you can do that. I can tell you, take one class called as car and Benz extends car, Audi extends car, then Nissan extends car. Inside a car, you have one method called as move. Override that move method in Benz, Audi, and Nissan. Okay, do it now. You have 3 minutes of time. Okay. Class car. Okay, void move So we have Benz here. Similarly, Audi. Then let me have a class driver void drive c dot move. Driver d is equals to new driver shall take Benz b is equals to new Benz Audi a is equals to new Audi drive. I'm passing a to a driver where a is what? Audi. Passing Audi to a driver. So okay. Sorry. Here there is a spelling mistake. Audi. Okay. So driver is moving what? Audi. So the driver, I will pass what? Benz now. Driver is moving Benz. Clear? So do you have any doubt or were you facing any difficulty in anywhere?
Got it.
It's not like that car should be always abstract. Hope you understood why I made it abstract, because there is no body to a move method. Yeah, someone
Yeah,
was asking something.
I think we need to practice it, so then it will be clear.
Okay. Okay, see, there is a music method. I want music to be common in all the cars. So what driver will do? Driver will play the music. Now let's see. Moving Benz. Now I'm playing music. Clear, music need not to be overridden everywhere. Why? Because music system is common in all the cars. Okay, but moving the cars is different. So moving the Benz is completely different than the Audi, right? It might be its features or whatever. Okay, so gear or whatever. Okay, means see, this is the thing example I just taken to make you to understand the concept. Don't take it very deeply. Okay, so RD driving is same, Benz driving is same. What he is talking about? No. Okay, so we are just understanding. Okay, the concept of passing a object to a method. Clear? Understood this?
Yep.
Cool. Playing with different examples on the of the same concept so that you will get a very good grip. Okay. So what is that is there is a computer To this computer, you can plug mouse, you can plug music system, you can plug pen drive. Okay, so what you should do, you should take one class called as USB. USB extends what? Mouse. Music system extends what? USB. Pen drive extends what? USB. In a computer class, you write one method, receive USB. So now to this USB method, if you pass mouse, it should work. If you pass music system, it should work. If you pass pen drive, it should work. Clear? Got this example? I want you to try this. Means I will just move to the new page. You can just have a look into this diagram if it is required, or if you have understood the question, then just scratch it somewhere so that it will help you.
Sir, can you write the question for me, please?
Okay, framing this question is quite difficult, but still I can frame it for you.
Thank you.
So is it basically like USB is the driver and mouse, music system, and pen drive are like Nissan, Audi, and Benz? Similar?
Okay, sorry, your voice was breaking. Can you tell me again?
Oh, sorry. So this would be very similar to the driver example, right? How we did.
Exactly, exactly. Instead
The
of driver,
USB.
it's computer.
Okay.
Okay, I'll come to that example. Instead of car, it should be USB.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
instead of Benz, it can be a pen drive, music system, and one more class you can have mouse.
Yeah.
Instead of driver, it should be computer. Instead of drive, you can just connect, have a connect method, then USB.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Then there is a swiping machine in a shopping mall. You can swipe your credit card or your debit card in that machine. Clear? Fine. So based on that, the transaction is going to happen. Clear? So let there be a card as a main class, debit, credit. Okay. You can just have this example. Make payment. Clear? Fine. So you also can create your own some of the examples. Okay. And do that. Clear? Fine, guys. Okay. So tomorrow shall we have a class? Is that fine for you? All of you?
Sure, it's fine.
Yes, sir, it's
Anyone?
fine.
Right.
Hope no one has a problem.
No,
Fine,
sir.
guys. Okay. So
But
tomorrow we shall have a
what are we gonna have class then?
same time.
At the same time? Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll be having a class tomorrow at the same time.
Mm.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, guys.
Do we have
Yeah.
class tomorrow?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Same time. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, guys. Thank you. Have a nice time. But before you sleep, please practice. Okay, go through the assignment. Okay, try to solve the examples.
Okay.
Have a nice day. See you
Yeah.
tomorrow.